On the morning of their wedding, rain began to fall without warning. Not the gentle kind, this was the stubborn, soaking rain that smudged makeup and turned carefully pressed clothes into memories of what had been planned. Guests murmured, the decorator panicked. Someone suggested delaying the ceremony, but Myra stood by the window in her white dress, watching the rain touch the earth, and smiled. "Let it rain," she said softly. Years earlier, she and Daniel had met on a day just like this, both trapped under the same bus stop roof, strangers sharing an awkward silence and a leaking umbrella. Back then, love hadn't arrived dramatically. It had come quietly, in conversations about nothing, in laughter that felt safe, in the way he remembered how she liked her tea and she learned when to stay silent instead of fixing things. Marriage, they discovered, was not made of grand moments alone. It was built in the spaces between. In the years leading up to this day, they had argued about money, about time, about how love should look when life grew heavy. They had learned that love didn't always feel like fireworks. Sometimes it felt like choosing each other when it would have been easier not to. Now, as the rain fell harder, Daniel walked toward her, shoes already wet, suit slightly rumpled. He looked nervous, not because of the crowd, but because vows suddenly felt too small for everything they had survived. When it was time to speak, he didn't read from the paper in his hand. "I won't promise perfection," he said, voice steady, "but I promise presence. On the days you are loud with joy, and the days you go quiet with pain, I will stay." Myra's eyes filled with tears. "I won't promise forever without effort," she replied, "but I promise to keep choosing you, even when love asks more than comfort." The rain slowed, as if listening. When they kissed, it wasn't for the cameras or the guests. It was the kind of kiss that said, "We know what this costs, and we're still here." Later, people would say the rain was bad luck, but Myra and Daniel would always remember it differently. Because love, they learned, doesn't wait for perfect weather. It shows up and stays.